Hello everyone, my name's Adele and welcome to Toadstool House Art. So as you can see, I'm trying to go for a spooky backdrop. It is just one of those tablecloth covers and it's held up on the curtains by 3 pegs. So hopefully that will stay up while I'm doing this. So it's getting closer to Halloween. We're actually having our Halloween party this weekend because I'm busy next weekend. I'm at a con. So I have a bunch of stuff to do. I've got to finish because I've just started recording it. I'm making a pinata for the kids so they can break that part and get their sweets because we do one every year. So yeah, I think I've done a mummy and a spider and I've done several pumpkins. So hopefully this year that should be able to break it because I do tend to make mine a little bit strong. So yeah, and there's definitely going to be some more sublimating in this vlog. I know I said it last time, but I think this time it will be the wall hangings that I've been doing. Because like I said, I had several footage pieces that needed to go in vlogs, but there was just too much. So I think I said they were going to be in last vlogs. They're more likely to be in this one. It just depends what sort of fits. So yeah, I think this vlog's probably going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy. There's definitely going to be less art stuff. It's just going to be sort of what I'm doing. I mean, apart from the sublimating stuff. So yeah, I've got to get ready for this this party. So I'm going to keep this pretty brief. And yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm all set up and ready to print some of these, some pennants. So these are the linen ones. And I'm going to be doing 3 designs. This is the first time I'm actually going to be doing them on these, but these always turn out nice. And I'm not going to be removing the dowel because these are going in the center, so I can just have this bit hang outside the machine. But first I need to roller it to get off any fluff. And I have lost the handle for my lint roller, so that's why I'm doing it this way. There we go. I think I'll start with the Toadstool. So I printed these all out. These are all mirror imaged. So I'm going to flip it over and just line it up in the centre. What do I want this? No, that's too high. I'm going to say about there, I think. Yeah, so almost touch. This is almost touching the edge. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I've got my press all set up. It's 185 degrees and I think we're doing this one for 75 seconds. So I'm going to line this up in the centre. Making sure the cord really does hang out the back. You don't want that to get trapped. Ooh, hold on. I don't think I've adjusted my pressure from the last time I used this. So to do that you just take whatever it is you're doing, place it down and then just close it and tighten the top knob here. Oh no. Oh, that's okay. Oh, you know what? I did do some linen pencil cases and it's a very similar pressure, so that's fine. Okay, this time. Okay, well that's going. I'll do another one. So, and you do want to press these before you tape anything on. Just lightly, just to get any little bits of moisture out. But they come from where we order. They always come with a little silica gel inside. So that's never had moisture be a problem, but you know, just in case. So, okay. It's got a loose thread, I'll have to chop that off. Actually, yeah, there's some. Okay, that looks like it's been over stitched. Something's gone wrong with the sewing machine there, so, and there. Okay, that might have to be a like a tester one at some point. Or it could just be, or it might just cut off, I'm not sure. But we'll start with this one then. This one's ready to go. Right, and when sublimating, you really want to take your paper off as soon as possible so you don't end up with any, ooh, wow, any ghosting. Well, that came out bright. Ooh. Let's see, show you. There it is. It's very vibrant. Things, when you sublimate, do tend to come out more vibrant, particularly on certain materials like this linen does. So linen and ceramic things tend to come up pretty bright. So yeah, that's cool. Right, on to the next one. So you just have to put them down somewhere to cool. So I'll give this one a very quick press. Ooh, yes. Okay. I thought that one would turn out nice. It's a very sort of like fitting sort of thing for these, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just like it. But yeah, there it is. Ooh. So yeah, I think that'll look cute hung up in someone's kitchen. Let's put the other one. Oh, God, it's warm. It's so warm. As I've probably mentioned before, I am on my dining room table in the conservatory, which is, you know, warm usually, but with the press on, it's even more so. I've got the kitchen windows up through there, but I haven't got the back door open this time because I've got my phone is on our stand right now, the one with the ring light that we use. So when I say we, I mean it belongs to my mum, but I'm borrowing it. So I've had to put a chair in front of the back door just to make a little space for the feet of the stand. So I haven't been able to open it. Yeah, about there, so just off the edge. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, so you need to try and remember to roller, because if there's like a hair or a loose thread on there, it will print onto that thread, and when that thread or hair falls off, you'll end up with a line where you'll see this through it, and it'll just look like a white line on it. So, there. Ooh, left. Oh, well, he looks nice and ginger. I don't know if you can see quite how the colours are going to turn out, but they're quite bright. So yeah, that's all three. Oh, let me grab them. So that's all three done. So yeah, like I said, this is the first time printing these designs on the pennants. But yeah, I really like these. I think they've come out nice. Definitely vibrant. Yeah. Might have to keep one of these for myself because I really like this one, this design. But I'm gonna go take a break now because it is really getting really warm out there and I need some water. It's going well. Okay, so it doesn't look like much right now, but this is going to be the pinata for the kids' Halloween party. And I'm kind of cheating this year. Instead of doing full paper mache, I'm making this out of a cereal box. So all I've done is I've cut the cereal box down the seams, taken off this curve, and then I've stuck it back together just with bits of newspaper. That way, when it gets hit enough, it should break along the edges. So yeah, because since it's made out of cardboard, I'm kind of having to put the weaknesses back in. So yeah, it's just held together with little strips, and I did cut like a slit along here just to help it fall apart, because I have a habit of making my piñatas like way too strong. It's kind of become like a little bit of a joke in the family. Because I've made several now. But the first few, I thought you had to have as many layers of like newspaper and glue as possible. Turns out paper mache is really sturdy stuff. Like, it's really hard. Because I made a pumpkin. Oh, actually, I've made several pumpkins. And one time we had to literally stamp on it to get it to open up. So now, yeah. So if anyone's wondering if you do make piñatas for kids' parties, little kids, 3 layers of newspaper. If it's kids, big kids and adults, you can go up to 5, but that is it. Any more than that and it will not fall apart. So yeah, I'm gonna continue making this. Feel free to place your bets down in the comments for what shape I'm going for. You won't get it. Everyone thinks they know what it is, but so yeah, I'm gonna start doing that now. Okay, so I've just stuck a length of ribbon all the way around. I always do that just so that when the kids hit it, it doesn't like snap off at the top or anything. So that's much more secure. And I have added in maybe a few more staples than was necessary, just so it doesn't come off. But it was feeling kind of sturdy, so I just took my scalpel and I've cut in all these lines just to add in a few weaknesses, and I went and sort of perforated every so often around the edge, because I realized when I add the crepe paper over the top, that's going to be like another layer of glue and paper, so that's going to make it even more sturdy. And yeah, so we actually do want the kids to be able to break into it, so yeah, I've just cut a load of slits into it. Everyone keeps coming by to try and guess what shape it is. Everyone's absolutely convinced it's a gravestone, and I'm like, it's not. Everyone's so confused. So yeah, if you want to change your answer in the comments, but it is not a gravestone. But yeah, time to get the paper on. So last weekend, my nieces and nephew went to a pumpkin patch to get some pumpkins, and they brought some back for us. So there's one really big one, which apparently I'm supposed to be carving. So yeah, I've got that to do. I don't know what it's going to be yet. But then they brought us 4 smaller ones to be made into stuff because we really like pumpkin. So I've got this one here, and I'm just going to roast this one up in the oven for it's going to take a couple of hours, I think, because our oven's not it's lost its oomph. It doesn't cook as fast as it used to. I'm also putting in a few onions as well, because I made soup a little while ago where I used roast onions instead of just, like getting them out of the cupboard and chopping them up and putting them in, and it was really nice. So I think that kind of added to the flavour. So yeah, I've got a big brown one, I've got some little red ones. So yeah, I'm going to pop this in, and then I'll let it cool, and then I'll make it into soup later, because it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is for tea. So, but like I say, because of our oven the way it is, it'll take a long time. And Salem, so if you can hear scratching, that's Salem. He's for some reason trying to open the tumble dryer door, which he's obviously not allowed to do. So yeah, anyway, I am going to get this all in the oven. Right, so these have been in for about 2 hours. I like to leave them in long enough for the skin to darken. I think that makes it taste sweeter, like it caramelizes a little bit. And plus it's much easier to peel it away. As you can see, I had a little taste test. The onions are nice and done. I mean, this one doesn't look cooked at all, but it is definitely soft in there. So these have all had time to cool down now. So I'm going to put a pot of water on, and I'm going to scoop out all the innards. this is done. It's pale because I added in some cream to make, because it wasn't really creamy enough for me. I kind of like creamy thick soup, so I added actually just dumped a pot of double cream in. I'll often make it with coconut milk, but we don't have any, so I had to go for the unhealthy option. This isn't the best pumpkin soup I've made, but it's not bad. But sometimes, you know, you don't know what you're going to get when you get the pumpkins. They are really grown for sort of looks around this time of year, not really for flavour. But yeah, it's still nice. And so yeah, I'm going to have a bowl of this for my tea. And there he is, all done. It's one of my more cartoony ones. I usually do them a bit more complicated than this, but I've only got so much time this year, and I didn't have any black card, so his hair is made out of felt, which is a bit odd. But I'll tell you, the worst guess I had for what this was going to be was a pineapple. Like, at no point did this ever look like a pineapple. Many people were saying, was it a tombstone? Because it looked like I was going to have it the other way up. I'm like, no. But yeah, he is absolutely full of sweets, like full to the top. Because for some reason I let the kids convince me that I don't put enough sweets in. Like, I put 2 big bags in, so I ended up buying 3. And like, that was way too many. They didn't even fit. So I've just been eating some sweets because I found out that these refreshers, I haven't been able to have these in years because they're not vegetarian. But look at that, they're vegan now. And I've just had a sour apple one, and I'm still like, But that's awesome. So yeah, I'm keeping some of those for me. Kids have got enough, they'll be fine. So yeah, I'm sure they're gonna enjoy smashing this up on Saturday. Yeah, I don't know how much footage I'll actually get of that because, you know, I don't really want to be filming kids on the channel. But yeah, the tradition is alive. Wow. Isn't it ridiculous? So, definitely one of the more cartoony ones I've done. But it came out alright, and he is a weighty boy because he's absolutely full of sweets. But yeah, I like his ears. I think they really finish it off. Yeah, so hopefully this isn't too strong or too weak, and the kids are gonna have fun with that. And yeah, so I have a bunch more things to do for this party. I've got a little bit of baking to do. I'm gonna make some cheese straws in the shape of bones because I've got a little biscuit cutter in that shape. I did that last year. Yeah, I think I did them last year. So nice. And I've got like a bunch of, like, I've got a big bag here of like party stuff. And they've even started doing these are just from Tesco's. They're like Christmas crackers but for Halloween. Turns out you need to be 18 to buy these. I almost got ID'd by someone half my age. Like, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna film some bits of that because by the time this vlog goes up, the party will be today for you. So I'm not gonna be able to like film and put that all in. But yeah, so there'll probably be some cooking bits in my next vlog. Speaking of which, my next vlog will not be till next Saturday. I'm not doing the Wednesday vlog since I've got a convention that weekend. I need the time to do things. I have to make a bunch of badges. I've got more. I've had to order more components so I can make more of those because badges are always popular. So if you're thinking about, you know, becoming an artist and selling at conventions, prints and badges usually are like the best thing you can do. So yeah, I've got that. I've got like a long list, and it's a lot, but I've got a lot of things done. I will be doing some more sublimating because I've got some like wooden MDF keyrings. Now I'm going to be fitting this into my vlogs, I might not be able to do it perfectly. This is what I did in this week, because if it doesn't fit I'll have to put in next week. But yeah, hopefully the vlogs will make sense. It just might not be, things might not be in exactly the order that I do them, but they should be, you know, cohesive enough in the vlogs. You? I hope. I don't know. I've got so much to do, but I really don't want to stop doing the vlogs for like 3 weeks while I do all this. I want something to go up, and I'll have to, like, if I could get it edited like a little bit sooner and then like schedule it to pop up on YouTube on like Saturday. Because you know, obviously I'll be in Manchester, I think. Yeah, I think it's the Manchester one first, which I've done before. I'm not sure how much filming I'll get done there because I don't want to film like other people without their permission. I know like technically you can, but I don't know, I feel weird doing that. But maybe I can get like a few shots of like my stall and things, because this is going to be like the first sort of convention since COVID. Really, it's been a long time. I did get 2 in, I think, at the very beginning of 2020, back before I even knew that word. So yeah, it seems really surreal now. It's gonna be weird going back into it. Oh, and it's gonna be a long drive as well. I hate long drives. I get motion sick, like really bad. So, and with not going out much, it's worse because I'm like not used to going in the car anymore. So yeah. Anyway, this is just me whinging now. So yeah, and I hope you enjoyed like the little cooking bits I've been popping in. Because I do cook from time to time, but it's just I don't normally film that sort of stuff. But then somebody said to me that they quite liked it, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll try and film it more. But that pumpkin soup actually was better the next day. Weirdly, don't know why, but it was actually quite good. Because when I first tasted it, because I've made pumpkin soup many times, so like, you know, there's like a tier in my head of like how good it should taste, and it didn't meet the #1 spot. But then the next day I was like, that's nice. So yeah, and we've got more pumpkins sat there that need to be cooked up and made into things, and we've got a really big one, so that big, that I'm going to be carving as well. So again, not sure how much footage I'm going to be able to get because there's so much to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you next time. Bye.